Today's topic is very close to my heart. It relates to spirituality, entrepreneurship, and the shift that the world is facing these days. The spiritual entrepreneur shift. A few weeks ago, I met with one of the most prestigious leadership coaches in the world. In his resume, there is a list of the most successful people, from top CEOs, politicians, communication personalities, and even a few world leaders. During his conversations, he was curious to learn about their stories, their failures and success, their challenges, so he can help them shift. He was interested to learn what type of relationship they had with their guidance and how are they using it in business and in life. Amazingly, he learned that all these successful people were spiritually connected. They all understood that there is more than they could understand with their bright minds, and were seeking to develop their connection and to be inspired. These leaders understand that the third dimensional reality, the things that we can perceive with our five senses, are limited, and were open to explore more possibilities. They knew that their potential is unlimited, so they invested more of their time and energy in developing their spirituality. They understand that they are multidimensional, and they use it to create the reality, develop their abilities, and magically attract opportunities. They focused more on their own self-development and their goals than on changing everyone around them. At times of hardship, they use their guidance as a source of comfort and strength. The shift of these special times is not only important for us entrepreneurs, but for the future of humanity and for the next phase we are all directed towards. It's time for humanity to upgrade, and that can only happen when we all rise and shine together. It's time for us all to thrive with ease and grace. That's a huge responsibility of our generation. We cannot make the shift when we are limited by the five senses. Only when we are seeking to reach and discover more of what's possible for us. We need to reevaluate our beliefs and implement new ideas that will help us rise. We need to seek guidance and inspiration. We need to learn and practice every day. We need to act daily towards our goals. We need to be willing to change constantly. There is a myth that claims that entrepreneurship and spirituality does not belong together. We are either a practical entrepreneur that knows how to get things done, or a spiritual being that is unpractical and illogical. This black and white thinking, the either or mentality, are no longer serving the best interests of humanity. It's time to realize that there is enough space here for everyone. It's time to accept all the colors of the rainbow. It's time to understand that we are unique and we're meant to shine our special light. Happiness does not always come in pink. Learn to appreciate the rainbow. Richelle Goodrich. It's time to question the values we were raised upon and make new ones based on the agreement that we are all unique and special, and we have different qualities, needs, and desires. For the spiritual entrepreneurs, there is no one formula fits all, since we are all unique. We are not into conformity. They are creative. They stand out, and they are changing the world. I am here to raise the awareness that the combination of business and spirituality is magical and can contribute much to the quality of your journey and your accomplishments. Just a small clarification about the meaning of spirituality in this context. Spirituality has nothing to do with religious. Spirituality simply means to be inspired, to be in spirit with your higher self, with your higher spirit. Spirituality is about self-realization, self-actualization, self-determination, and ultimately self-transcendence. Spirituality is about mastering your thoughts, your behaviors, and your emotions. The spiritual entrepreneur knows that there are souls living human life. They know that they are capable to create reality using their imagination, their words. Imagination is God, and words are prayers. Therefore, we need to be impeccable with our words. They are connected to their infinite potential and are using it to impact and serve on a larger scale. They understand that we only have very limited control. We can only control the thoughts we think, the visions that we have, the people that we choose to associate with, and the actions we take. They wish to become fearless, stress-free, and unshakable when taking the road less traveled as entrepreneurs. When they're walking in an unknown territory with the confidence they need to get to where they want to be, they have questions and they are not afraid to seek answers, learn and grow. They wish to live their lives based on love, passion, purpose, creativity, happiness, abundance, enthusiasm, and authenticity. Most of all, they wish to be true to themselves when they are serving others. The spiritual entrepreneurs want to become more themselves. They are constantly asking, what's next for me? Looking for their next level. They are yearning to greater meaning, always looking for ways to scale their impact. They are basically living in a state of being more than in a state of doing. They are seeking to improve their connections with their guidance. They trust their guidance and always keep their channels open. They only act when they are guided with no hesitations. They build a team of entrepreneurs around them. They encourage their teams to share their greatness and shine their light. They encourage creativity, innovation, and new ideas. The spiritual entrepreneurs dedicate their mastery and training to life. They are focused on their minds, their body, and their breath. And and emotions, so they can face any adversity when they are fearless, stress-free, and unshakable. They understand that fearlessness is a powerful trait. Where fear resides, there is gold. Entrepreneurs are the eternal warriors of the world. We take the hard roads. We are the hardwires of society, the ones who don't fit in, the leaders who separate themselves from the crowd, the ones that are free from the conformity of others. We are often accused of being obsessive, single-minded, and unreasonable, irrational. We feel safe when taking the road less traveled. We take huge risks, not always calculated. We always have a lot at stake. We understand that every challenge is gold, and we use it to become the person we are destined to be. Our spirits thrive when meeting the next challenge. This is our DNA. We are the delusional optimists. We share common bonds, self-determination, the need to create, the need to take risks, the need to achieve something more, the need to solve problems. We are led by powerful vision. As entrepreneurs, we want to lead from the front and make an impact. We want to set a good example for those around us and show the world what's possible instead of accepting what is. Our common strength are courage, determination, resilience, persistence, creativity, flexibility, commitment, and self-belief. It requires that we will ignore the opinions of others, stay strong when there is a little or no support at all, and remember that leadership comes with responsibility. Our generation is unsubscribing from the 1 to 5 jobs. That's a bold statement. The predictions are that by 2027, the majority of the US force are going to be independent. Freelancers, creative, influencers, designers, side hustlers, gig workers, and many different types of businesses and ideas that we didn't even heard of yet. We are leading the shift, creating new realities, knowing we are infinite, unstoppable, and unshakable. We are connected, supported, and loved. We are here to serve on purpose with love. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. Mindset is the key. As an entrepreneur, if you feel suffocated, it means that you still have the worker mentality. You are working at your business and pay your salary, but you're not independent. You're not free. You're working at your business. You only change your position. When the real meaning of being an entrepreneur is to take the leadership role, be the visionary, and navigate the ship. Build a compelling vision with a winning and exciting picture of the future, for the future of your business. Walk the talk. Align your goals and vision. Anticipate instead of react. Straighten your success, strategize your success, and build strategic relationships. Link the why to your teams and vendors. At times, it can be very lonely at the top. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. All successful people are working with coaches for support and motivation. Prioritize with the vision in mind. Remember, the big stones first. Logic will take you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Albert Einstein. I'm Dalia Ganzel, the Creative Leadership Coach. If you feel called to learn more about leadership and creativity and how you can implement the shift in your business and in life, I invite you to stay connected. Look for Empowering Creative Leadership on all social media, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you and much success.